Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. Family, the short drama world has officially exploded. Hae-in and Tong have just announced their second collaboration in Uncle, and the internet can barely keep up. Within minutes of the news dropping, fan groups collapsed under the weight of excitement. More than 50,000 comments flooded in, with one message rising above the rest. If these two don't get married, how are we supposed to move on? It's not an exaggeration. From the gut-wrenching heartbreak of the seventh winter after breaking up with you to the dangerously playful, almost reckless teasing setup of Uncle, this CP has shown time and time again that their chemistry is off the charts. When they're on screen together, it's not just sparks, it's an inferno. The numbers back it up. On August 25, 2025, the official announcement went live, and within hours the topic rocketed into the top 3 of trending searches. By the 24-hour mark, views had already smashed past the 10 million mark, proving once again that audiences are not just watching this pair, they're living for them. And why not? Tong brings the sharp, magnetic edge of a man who dares to cross every line, whilst Yiying counters with a perfect storm of vulnerability and fire, creating a push and pull so intense it makes your chest tighten. Together, they are the definition of irresistible. So here we are, standing at the edge of another whirlwind. Fans are bracing themselves with tissues and laughter, knowing full well this ride will leave them crying, screaming, and hitting replay again and again because let's face it, with Hae-in and Tong, just watching a drama is impossible. You're about to fall hard. The seventh winter after breaking up with you doesn't waste a second, it crashes straight into your heart with sweetness so overwhelming it almost hurts. The opening scene is enough to melt anyone. Hae-in, hair tied in a high ponytail, wearing a school uniform, stretches on tiptoe to reach a book in the library. Just as she wobbles, Tong's hand steadies her by the waist, sunlight spilling gently over their fingers. The moment aired, it instantly shot to number 3 on the platform's trending chart, and within 24 hours, viewership had already surpassed 10 million. The comments section? A flood of confessions. This feels exactly like my secret high school crush. The details keep coming, stargazing on the playground, sneaking an extra fried egg into a lunchbox, taking the long way home just to walk together after evening classes. It's like flipping through the private diary of a campus couple next door, so real it stings with nostalgia. But then, just as the sweetness reaches its peak, the storm hits. Graduation doesn't bring promises of forever, it brings chaos. The male lead, clutching a ring, bursts in to propose, only to find the female lead on a blind date. Their cramped rental apartment becomes a battlefield of shouts and shattered belongings. In one unforgettable moment, she cries out, "If we can't even afford rent, how are we supposed to afford a future?" That's the genius of this drama, it builds you up with warmth only to break you open with reality. And as viewers, we can't look away, because deep down, we've all wondered the same thing. When love collides with survival, which one wins? After their breakup, the male lead stood in a torrential downpour all night, leaving 37 unsent apology messages in his memory. The female lead sobbed in through a doll. A 7-year reunion scene became a cult classic. At the wedding, the best man and bridesmaid handed the reins, and their fingers touched. Tong's eyes were filled with shock, her lips reddened, and she forced a smile that was uglier than tears. Tong's eye tricks garnered 280 million views, with comments reading "I cried every 30 seconds." Hae-in stayed up 3 days beforehand to prevent puffy eyes. Tong filmed 8 takes in the rain at -5 degrees Celsius, developing a 39-degree fever. The crew spent 3 million yuan on a real snowy scene, the street lights casting a white mist, cinematically beautiful yet heartbreaking. Their second collaboration with Uncle immediately escalated into a bombshell. Reuters reports of Hae-in kissing Tong against the wall in a miniature leather skirt, her Adam's apple rolling in her wrist clutching. In the stairwell of an old house, Hae-in bit her tie and smiled, while Tong lowered her head with a dark, murderous look. Hae-in sheds the sweet girl able to play a savage Lolita, her family adopting an orphan and flirting with her nominal uncle. Climbing into bed in the middle of the night and unbuttoning his shirt, he declared, "Uncle, I'm an adult now." At a family gathering, he provoked her, "I slept with my uncle last night," only to laugh at his dark face. Insiders revealed that the lines about the chain around his wrist in the study scene needed to be muted, a rare example of the scale of the short. Tong's character appears to be in power, but is actually being exploited. Upon discovering Hae-in rummaging through old photos in a drawer, he embraces her from behind and hoarsely asks, "If you want to see, just ask why you stole." Family secrets are revealed. Shu Tong's parents' accidental death may be related to Hae-in's biological parents. A locked box in the attic of the old house holds the secret of the family's destruction. Fans deciphered the line, "Do you really think I like you? I'm here for revenge," raising the suspense of a playful relationship or revenge. The two filmed until the early hours of the morning. Hae-in was hesitant to force a kiss, while Shu Tong played the role of uncle who needs a beating. After biting her lip during filming, Milk Tea apologized and was jokingly teased, "I'm so into the role, I'll do it next time." The short drama market is expected to remain hot in 2025, with increasing investment. The seventh winter successfully ignited a resurgence in the genre of tragic love. Platform data shows that over 70% of viewers are female, primarily aged 18-25. Analysis of trending keywords and barrage comments shows that cry and eat appear most frequently, reflecting the depth of audience emotional engagement. Daily activity on social media chats featuring the couple has increased by 200%, and fanfiction has surged. Industry commentators note that actors lack empathy. Hae-in's tears are heartbreaking, while Shu Tong's eyes are profound, elevating the short series beyond the fast-paced narrative. Ethical debate has emerged. The uncle-niece relationship plot challenges traditional family values, with some viewers questioning whether it overly romanticizes a taboo relationship. Leaked behind-the-scenes footage shows Shu Tong coaching Hae-in on emotional control, and a behind-the-scenes hug eases the pressure of getting into the role. Fans stumbled upon the couple dining together, sparking rumors of a romance, but the team denied them, citing professional collaboration. Data indicates that the CP effect has driven a 50% increase in advertising sponsorship, with brands vying for product placement. Audience behavior reports indicate that bookings for the second collaboration have exceeded 1 million since its official announcement, setting a new record for short series. The actor's dedication underscores the evolving nature of the short series industry. Hae-in researched psychology for her crying scenes, and Shu Tong continued filming despite receiving an IV drip after being caught in the rain. The crew spent 3 million yuan shooting snow scenes, using real snow rather than special effects for a realistic feel. The lighting team designed soft lighting to enhance emotion, and the cinematographer captured close-ups of subtle expressions. The script workshop lasted a week, with the director demanding careful scrutiny of every line. In an interview, Shu Tong mentioned that the character's forbearance must be conveyed through her eyes, and Hae-in declared that the crazy Lolita attack was a breakthrough in her acting. Reuters communication chain analysis shows that the Wolke image has been shared over 100,000 times, spawning a viral meme. Platform algorithms fueled the topic, with the trending searchy staying on the search results for an average of 12 hours. User-created videos have accumulated over 100 million views, and the mashup of the abusive and seductive contrasts resonated deeply. An industry summit noted a 30% pay increase for actors in short dramas, making high-quality couples a scarce resource. The filming location became a popular check-in spot, and fan groups visiting the set required heightened security. Public opinion monitoring shows over 90% positive reviews, but controversy over the film's content continues to simmer. The plot delves deeply into the family connection. Shu Tong's character, a powerful figure, bears the brunt of her parents' deaths, raising questions about the identity of Bai Yu-gwang, White Moonlight, in an old photo. Hae-in's character's orphan background hints at a vengeful motive, and the lying revenge hints at a reversal. A semiotic analysis of the box in the old house's attic reveals chains symbolizing bondage and desire, while family secrets hint at a struggle for inheritance. Audiences speculate that Bai Yu-gwang may be Hae-in's biological mother, leading to a dramatic and often melodramatic performance. A discussion of ethical boundaries, uncle and niece, though not related by blood, face moral pressure. Does the plot glorify power imbalances? A psychology blogger analyzes how crazy Lolita represents teenage rebellion, while Shu Tong's restrained portrayal reflects the crisis of midlife. A comparison of filming techniques. The seventh winter uses natural light to create a fresh feel, while Little Uncle employs dark tones to create tension. The music team created a custom OST to heighten the emotions, with the breakup scene score reaching the top 10 on the music charts. A record of actor improvisation. Hae-in adds a lip bite, while Shu Tong improvises a hug. The original script was more explicit, but after review, it was revised, still exceeding expectations. Audiences voted for a happy ending, but the screenwriter hinted at the possibility of tragedy. The fan economy is proving effective. After the official announcement, merchandise sales increased by 300%, and a co-branded apparel sold out. The super topic saw over 500,000 sign-ins within days, with an average of 100 fanfiction posts updated daily. Offline support events were organized, and tickets for the premiere sold out in seconds. Data teams calculated that the CP topic has accumulated over 1 billion views and over 10 million interactions. Social media algorithmic recommendations reinforce obsession, with average user time spent increasing by 40%. Controversy. Some viewers believe excessive marketing is exhausting the actors and call for more focus on the work itself. Actors fans occasionally engage in heated debates, and the team issued a statement advocating for rational fan following. Industry reports indicate that the lifespan of CPs in short dramas is short, necessitating continuous content innovation. Audience interviews revealed high levels of emotional surrogate satisfaction. Seeing them cry reminds me of my ex, and flirting sparks romantic desire. Psychologists caution that virtual relationships influence real-life emotional cognition, necessitating the need to maintain boundaries. A discussion on filming ethics. Should forced kissing scenes require stricter intimacy coordinators? Currently, this requirement is not mandatory for domestic short dramas. Audiences are immersed in this emotional roller coaster of sugar-coated scenes, but should the ethical implications of uncle-nephew relationships be grounded in reality? When actors' acting skills make virtual relationships seem real, are we consuming stories or blurring the moral boundaries? Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.